Well, actually, I think when you rest at this bonfire, it disappears. When you approach from another direction, it's there. I didn't know you could kick these things. Before we fight, let's restart. All right. Anyways, we've got our flasks back. Let's go talk to... I mean, that's the Gwyn or the Quelaag arena right there. Undeadburg. We don't have the key? Are you kidding? I thought we had the key.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Would you like to do some jolly cooperation?
Oh, I have a puppy. The way I see in a land brimming. So
would you not help one another?
This pleases me.
Get the white sign soapstone. I'm actually surprised that that's the item you get, because that's the item you're supposed to get.
And of course, but
Now, I guess in theory we could do like his whole quest line, but that takes a while. Let's go up here, because there is an item. Even if we can't kill Quelaag from this side. Guardian Soul, that's pretty good. So all of these keys that I've been picking up, apparently I can't use them in the direction I want to use them. We have to... we can't open up the door here, even though we do have one of the basement keys. Well, you know, what's the key that we have? Master key, dungeon cell key. Opens dungeon of undead asylum in the north. Don't know what that means. Opens east iron bars of the undead asylum F2. That's the starting area, right? We can get an item, I guess. Yeah, I think we can get items in the Undead Asylum. The Watchtower basement key. Opens the basement of the watch... Oh, that's, Havel. That's what that opens. Yeah, and the key to New Londo Ruins is New Londo and Drake Valley, which we've already done. The Crest key, I don't know. The grooves of the crest are enchanted. The door sealed with a powerful spell. Is this for New Londo? Is the crest key what allows us to open up the seal? I thought the key was called seal, but I suppose that could be a mistake. All right, where are we? And where are we going? And what are we doing? And where can we go? Let's rest. Mud says, personally, F the sun. Quark says, dude, vitamin D is good. Mud says, from orange juice. Mud, you're the type of person I would think that would just drink a lot of Sunny D rather than orange juice. Excuse me. Whatever. But we could farm 1,000 souls every time. I'm trying to think. Where the hell can we go? You want to go fight Quelaag, maybe? See if maybe we can kill her? It's not a horrible... F. It's not a horrible run. No! Pick up the souls! Then before Manus. What's interesting is that I don't even think we need to defeat Quelaag, but it's an easy thing to do while we don't have anything else to do. Gravity strikes again, says Mud. Oh, prepare for the gravity. That's what we're gonna be doing for the next like minute as I try to figure out how to get over this jump. I should probably just roll. There you go. Mud says Sunny D has vitamin yum. Oh, come on. Come on, make the jump. There we go. I'm trying to jump at the right angle for this. Bud says the raw milk has vitamin yum. Raw milk? Really shouldn't be drinking raw milk. Dark Souls Prepare to Gravity Edition. I keep hitting the edge of the wall trying to make that dodge. Give it a minute. Do you want to effing fight? Says Mud. Excuse me. Coming through. There we go. Oh, what? Come on, come on. Now I'm inside. I can't possibly screw it up from this point. All right, let's do the run up. You know what? We should have really spent my souls, considering we have 25 grand. But you know, we'll just we'll defeat the boss first try. It'll be easy. It's just Quelaag. How hard can she be? Renaissance says prepare to cry. Probably. Look, if we gotta kill her using 100 poison darts and then just running up the ladder, that's what we have to do. I like Taurus Demon here though, because Taurus Demon, when you fight him here, you can actually get a plunging attack onto his head. I don't think it works for other bosses though. I mean, as long as we're up in her, run. It'll go away. It'll go away. I believe. I believe the lava will dissipate. No! How long does this lava stay on the ground? It's still there. Vonic Lettuce says, Taurus Demon's got boobies. Taurus Demon has gone for a new look. Look at that jump. That was grade A. Now we have to do this because I need to get my souls back. Ow. That slug would block me out. All right, Taurus Demon. You're looking great this time of year. I don't know what you've done with your hair. We should probably kill these guys because I think one of them can throw stuff. One of them just makes fire, admittedly. All right. absolutely glowing. Glowing with lava! But we can do this. This is not that bad. Now, really quickly, do we have the best fire shield equipped? Pretty much. Spider shield is technically better, but a little heavier. You know what? We're okay. Please. I had to get away from the damn lava. Oh, this is not good. Look, I'm trying. Holy crap, we made it. Stop. Stop. I need you to stop with the lava. What is happening? Okay, well, you did an AoE attack twice. But since it looks like you dropped the controller for a second there, man, she's looking nice. I mean, I really can't do anything when they're just constantly spawning lava. No, my souls! Twig says go up the ladder. I didn't want to go up the ladder. I want to try to fight Quelaag on the bridge. I'm stupid. I should have absolutely spent all those souls. It's fine. Segus Jr. says, Dark Souls 1 bosses look absolutely sluggish compared to Elden Ring bosses. Sluggish, and then also compared, Elden Ring bosses are way faster and they do a lot more fake outs. But your character is also a lot more maneuverable in Elden Ring. You've got jumping and other nonsense. Oh! Hey Quark, thank you very much for the gift sub to Bubonic Lettuce, who says, I'm so glad I learned how to play Dark Souls one-handed. Excuse me. That's extremely rude. Not what I meant to do! Oh, come on! Get away from me! That's the explosion attack. I mean, if we have a shield out and we block it, that would probably prevent a lot of that damage. Ranistan says her sister is way hotter. No, Quelaag's the hot one. She's the one that's made out of actual fire. I forget the name of the other spider sister, though. Not in a literal sense, they say. Quailana? Yeah, her. So you already know who I'm talking about. Hey, can we use resin on this sword? Asking for a friend. At least the run-up is not that bad, because we can do that little hop. And skip like 4 annoying enemies. Twigbreaker says, I remember fighting the Taurus Demon for the first time running and hiding in that little cubby next to the staircase. I think everyone's done that. The first time fighting Taurus Demon on this tiny bridge. I'm also kind of hoping that Quelaag can just jump off of the edge here, but that's probably not going to happen. Crap. Yeah, we block a lot of that damage if you've got your sword up. And by sword I mean shield. We need to heal, though. More lava. I'm trying to get around the spider legs. I'm stuck. That being said, I can actually survive this. I just have to heal every time. Oh, what the heck? I was stuck. We got her though. She's not, we have a good weapon for dealing with her just because of the fact that now we have a weapon. The first time we tried to fight her, we had nothing. That's why I didn't fight her. That's why I ran away. Simply spam your AoE. Hard to avoid area attack! And then when we finish, I'm trying to think when we finish this fight, where do we go? We can, I mean, I like absolutely hate to say it, but like we have to do Manus and Seath at some point. Is there a place that we can access? Yes, we can skip. We can skip and go to the depths. Do we have the depths key? No. Well, we can skip and fight the boss, but we can't skip directly to the depths. The depths. Can you roll it, the explosion? Generally, you can't roll through explosions. So I don't believe you can roll through this one, because it kind of has a wave that hits you over a long period of time. You might be able to dodge through it, but I don't think you can. I had to block with the sword. I lived. Heal twice. That was 3 times? Good block. Good block. Not good hit, but that's fine. Nothing we can do about that. Heal up. Heal up. Lava! My only weakness! Wow. Yeah, because like you saw the time delay on that attack. Pardon me? Oh, the warrior outfit. Oh no. Talk about being stuck behind a rock in a hard place. Yeah. No! No! We got her! You died. Victory achieved! Plus 3,000 souls. I think this time it actually counted because it gave me the souls and it said victory achieved, unlike that one time when I killed Gwyn. Oh, come on. I don't know why I'm trying to go back up there. Well, now there's no reason because we lost our souls. Yeah, that's a win though. That's a win. Okay. I don't think we got any items from the fight though, which is unfortunate. What the? So that boss is done. Where to now? Really don't want to fight Manus. We don't have the Seal of Artoria, so we can't do Sif. We can go to Ash Lake. Oh boy. Okay. What's the best way to get to Ash Lake? Probably up here. Oh yeah, catacombs as well, Rana stands correct. But if we're going to do the catacombs, we kind of need the lantern. You can get the forest. Don't need the crest of Artorias. Okay, so I might be mistaking the name of an item. You can get around to the forest without needing the crest, but there's something we need to fight Sif, isn't there? We need to open the door leading to the Sif fight. That's what we don't have. Sif's door does not need any special keys. Really? Okay, well, let's go do that. We'll do it this way. We'll go fight Sif then. I guess what you do is you need the crest of Artorias to use the bonfire to get to Sif, / you need the item that Sif drops in order to get to the Four King fight, I suppose. Either way, we'll just do it going this way. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, we can get there from up in here. Up in here? All we have to do is defeat one slug. Actually, we don't even have to defeat the slug, you just run past him. Is there anything that we need to do at Firelink Shrine? I don't think so. I'm crazy. I'm a nutter. You even have one humanity from something. I guess you do get it randomly from killing random enemies. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason for it. Oh no, we killed a humanity enemy. They don't drop humanity, they give you one humanity when you defeat him. I understand. I've never actually put 2 and 2 together before. Hold up, how do we get where we need to go? It's a bit of a run, but I know where we're going. Can you upgrade anything? Nope. Reinforced weapon. Twinkling Titanite for the sword. Could upgrade the great sword. Great sword. What else do we have? Demon's great axe. Demon's great hammer could be pretty good. I think we're okay. Can absorb humanity from any enemy randomly if an area boss is still alive. I thought maybe, yeah, I don't know. Because we killed the humanity between the last bonfire and this bonfire. Now I have 1. Isn't the Demon's Great Axe really good? So I don't really know what's good, what's meta, or anything like that. That's the wrong attack. Luckily I rested. I'm just using whatever current weapon I have that I can use. I don't have the stats to use the Demon Great Axe, so. High scaling. I kind of want to use the Dragon Sword at some point, because it does like 400 base damage. But I suppose once we get more strength, it'll just be a factor of what can we upgrade. Good damage, but really heavy and slow. I don't mind slow weapons. I mean, I would say that I used, double great swords in Elden Ring, but, with the jumping attack, there's essentially no wind-up on any of those. Easy. A&S scaling though? Well, you know, you can check the spreadsheet. You can tell me what's the best item to upgrade, and then I'll upgrade that one, okay? For right now, I'm gonna use the weapon I can use. Actually, there is one bonfire we can get down here that will allow us a little bit of a faster go at the boss. So let's go get that one. Ranistan says, the club and the heavy club are my favorite for strong builds. That heavy club or the one club that I used, the bleed club, was really bad. Black Knight weapons are really good enough to dumpster the game. I mean, I'm extremely glad we picked up this weapon because it's the only thing that I can use that's good. Well, initially, now I have a little bit more statistics, but to start with, it was the only thing that I could use that was good. You know what? Something tells me we might need this. I hope we fight Sanctuary Guardian. I've fought that boss more than I've fought Gwyn. I think I could defeat Sanctuary Guardian. I don't remember any of the attacks, but I hope we can figure it out. Quark, thank you very much for the gift sub again to Zedre. Kaka. Dude, it's happening. I'm getting more emotes. I love the emote spam. I still need people to tell me what more emotes to make and get, but that also requires me, in part, to go talk to my friend Baze and say, how much for emotes? You dongle. All right, let's go fight Sith. It's a large arena, so I expect many possible bosses to spawn here. Can we climb ladders faster by holding anything? I don't think so. I'm holding B, it doesn't seem to go any faster. Strangely enough, down B doesn't go fast down, it's just B that goes down. Quickly on a ladder, that is. Quark says, Baze is pretty awesome, Mud says, bingo. Bingo, bango, bongo, I don't want to leave the Congo, no, no. DMCA. DMC, I don't want a DMCA match, duh, duh. Should just be up here somewhere. Oh, God. I do miss that from Elden Ring, being able to just look up and see the underskirt of my character. Is it this way? I think it is. I think it's through the forest. Mud said, I said bingo because my card was full. As opposed to me talking about Bazy Boy. I think this is correct. Yes. It's just over here. I've already explored the forest, so I think there's no items remaining. Unless a specific enemy drops an item, in which case we got to do that. And also we have to talk to the cat who might give us an item when we join the Cat Covenant. No, yeah, we can just get right in. Oh, perfect. Oh God, don't be the dragon, Calamite, or whatever your name is. Be another Capra, be a Taurus demon. Tyrannistan says it's a long run-up if you lose. It's not that long of a run-up. It's Seath! Pardon me? Well, you know, it's a good warm-up for the next Seath fight. I like Seath with the sword in its mouth, howling like a dog. Great Wolf Sif, huh? Oh, we do not do much damage. I remember Sif. You just wanna loop in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Oh, the frame rate is not good. What do you do? Right, you've got Crystal Beam. Pretty boss. Horribly slow frame rates. I gotta be honest. This might be a boss that's easier in the randomizer because we have so much more room. This is not normally a huge arena. Wait, we can cut off Seath's tail as well. Oh! Come here, Seath. I want to cut your tail off. Seath, stop it. Oh! That's what happens when you try to cut Seath's tail. But it says Sif, stop. So here's a question I have. Oh my god, you killed me in one hit. Can we even cut the tail off of this boss? Because this is supposed to be Sif, right? If Sif doesn't spawn with a tail, what will we get out of cutting this boss's tail? I mean, there's more than one Seath in the game, and if we don't cut off the tail, what item are we missing? I'm very unsure about the tail cutting in the randomizer. Because normally in Dark Souls, when you cut off a tail of an enemy, you get their tail as a weapon. Priscilla's dagger, the Demon Great Axe, or one of the axes anyways. What the heck are we gonna get? Yes, the tail is cuttable, says Lonely Stroll. But are we going to get an item from it? Would we get the item just for killing the boss? I don't know. That being said, this boss is extremely hard to cut the tail off of because they're so bloody fast. Or rather, they rotate so quickly and their tail is so big. Lonely Stroll says it might even be mandatory to cut off their tail. I don't believe that, because if you fail to cut off their tail and you defeat the boss, then you would be soft-locked. This is one of the harder tails to cut for sure. Didn't we fight Priscilla already and fail to cut off her tail? I don't remember. Valerie Hillary, welcome. How's it going? Well, we can just do a quick roll. Let's see, we can get to 16.75. Now, can we use the antiquated gloves? Yeah, we can. There you go. Here's our outfit. We're beautiful. I think you just get the Moonlight Greatsword from it, Tyrannistan. We already have the Moonlight Greatsword. If that's what you get for Seath's tail, then it would be irrelevant. Lonely's Troll said, I played some randomizers in Dark Souls 1 and 3, and yes, there are some soft blocks. Interesting. I tell you what we could do. When you install the randomizer, what it does is it gives you a cheat sheet. So if you can't find an item, you can look up where that item is. If we defeat this boss without cutting off the tail, I could look up what the item from the tail would be if there was an item from the tail. Some running attacks against the tail. I mean, I know how to cut the tail off. I think I just needed to be lighter equipped to do it. We'll try it like this. Should be a lot easier. That's gonna hurt. You son of a gun. I kind of need Seath to just do an attack. I can hit that tail, but this tail doesn't cut off. It's only the back one. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Do not use a tip cheat unless you're sure you missed a cut item, says Lonely's Troll. Don't know what you mean by that. I mean, that's what I would do. I would look it up just to know what we missed out on if we don't do it. But I will say, this is... I don't know if it's actually going to be worth it. Because, like, what are we going to get? 4 dung pies? I don't want 4 dung pies for cutting off Seath's tail. I might just go fight Seath. I have to remember how I did this in the past. I've done it before. Longsword. Getting around Seath fast enough is the hard part. Hey, knock it off. That's right. Bone skeleton, get out of here. Brooke says, oh my God, I have the hiccups. Mud says, I could scare you. I have my own strategy for dealing with hiccups. I close my mouth and my nose with my hands, and I exhale as hard as I can for about 30 seconds. Usually that, like, muscle pressure, it tends to be enough to prevent you from hiccuping, and then that kind of breaks the hiccup cycle. Like that rough, hard muscle contraction straight for 30 seconds usually stops me from hiccuping anymore. I'm not gonna say it works every time. I would say it works lots of the time. What says, hold your breath until... I hold my breath until I wake up. That seems dangerous. Mm-hmm. 60% of the time it works every time. Or you could just drink a cup of water. Drinking water doesn't help me with my hiccups. Lonely's Troll says, sorry for my broken English, I'm drunk. How about if I take a drink every time I fail the boss fight? I've got a bottle of port. Oh, that's what we're looking for. Hey! Hey, Great Axe and Balder Gauntlets. One shot, by the way. And the dingy hood. Wow, the tail's still there, huh? Hey, good practice for the roof, by the way. Another thing about the Seath fight is that the crystals do apply curse. So I really don't want to be cursed. So you gotta be a little careful. We'd have to go all the way down to New Londo to recover from that. Hey, get out of here. I'm a little scared. Yep. No! Well, we got the tail item. I was scared because I thought that the beam was gonna be up close. It was a far away beam, so we didn't have to worry. Only Stroll says, don't do it, you'll be wasted in 20 minutes. Yeah, at least we didn't get cursed. Probably is not coming through the microphone that well. There you go. Take a drink. Oh, it's not a very good port. It was the cheap one from the store. The cheap bottle. But like, I'm not gonna pay $50 for a bottle of good port. That's too much. I'm a very cheap drunk. Cheers. Cheers! 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 Alright. So we've cut. Oh my god! Run. Well, we've cut off the tail, so all we have to do now is kill Seath, which shouldn't be that bad. Run. Rat, you get to live this time. I'm scared. Zedra says, you nipped just the tippy of the tail tickle. It is kind of a tail tickle. I was surprised that it didn't actually have an animation for the tail being cut off. I think normally you do get the animation of the tail being cut off, but I guess because it's a randomized boss, it didn't work. I also like seeing that by cutting the tail, all we got was a weapon and armor. Stuck? What that tells me is that we probably don't need to worry about cutting off future tails, but it's a nice optional thing if we want to do it. I'm trying to remember what bosses we fought. I don't think we fought... For some reason in my head, I think we fought Priscilla, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe it was just because I saw that Priscilla's dagger in the shop for like 200,000 gold or whatever it was, and I'm like, eh. I don't know, I don't remember. Only Troll says, it depends on the situation. If you're drinking for some style, it's fine for like $100 a bottle. I mean, yeah, and especially if someone else is paying for it. You fought Priscilla and she fell off a cliff. Oh, you know what, Quark, you're right. Priscilla was on the Valley of the Drakes path, which doesn't count as an actual boss, but she did die. So we didn't cut her tail, but hopefully that's not gonna come back and bite us in the butt. All right, I need to see you, to see what you're gonna do. That was a whiff. Oh God, the lag. I love the crunch sound when I do a hit. That's a close range beam. That's a far range beam, I think. I don't know if this boss is weak to anything in particular. What the heck was that? You didn't do anything. That's an explosion. That's when you run. Oh, the crystal animation at 4 frames per second. It's so good. Then you wait. New lesson learned. Don't go to the left because that's where the beam starts. Go to the right. You'll have more time to dodge out of the way. Yeah. See that? That's what I'm talking about. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? One more cycle should do it. What happened to your, like, side tentacles? They've disappeared. You see this? What the hell? Oh my god! They snapped back. Alright, take a drink. Gauntlets of the Vanquisher, but also 2 Twinkling Titanite. Let's go, we can upgrade our sword. Oh, that's fantastic. Is there a bonfire here? I don't think so. You can correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I don't see a bonfire. We could use a homeward bone. We should probably just use a homeward bone. We have 41,000 souls. Okay. Actually, we have a lot of souls, so sure. Ranistan says, I think the frame rate is in your favor. Something's in our favor. All right, let's use some souls. Get these souls crunched, get some more levels. I don't know if we are going to use the like Drake sword that I kind of would like to use at some point. I don't know if we're gonna have the strength for it is what I mean, but that's probably good enough. Level up. We get to 33 strength. It's pretty good buff on physical defense, not very much buff on our weapon damage, but I want to get the strength so we can use whatever weapon we want, basically. So let's see. We can currently use not this. We can use the Demon's Great Axe. Imbued with no special power, but can merrily beat foes to a pulp, wielded by the lesser Taurus demons. A scaling on strength. It's pretty freaking strong. You're not wrong. Heavy attack. Very slow. As a block. A leap. Does go up to S. I imagine it would. I wonder what this upgrades with. Well, you know what? Let's go check out our blacksmith then. Our blacksmith friend. Go with the Zweihander. Well, here's what this is not the direction I want to go in. Here's what I like about the Zweihander. We can modify it. We can make it lightning. We can make it scale better with strength. We could make it raw. Honestly, normally when I play Dark Souls, I get the Zweihander immediately because it's just in the damn graveyard. I want to go check out Andre and see what he can level up now that we have some Twinkling Titanite. We've got some Demon Great Scales and whatever the heck they are, Dragon Scales. Let's see what he can do. It'll be a bit of a run. But we need to go this way anyways, because I think we're done with this location now. Next thing is probably the catacombs. At the very least, we can go down and fight Pin. And if we need to, we can explore beyond, but we would really like to have some sort of a light source. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find something. I tried to use the sword to block for a second. Hello, friend. I don't have to kill you. I want to kill you. All right. How do we get to the catacombs? Actually, this is a good spot to get there because we can just take the elevator shortcut down. You know what? We could go fight the Four King. We haven't tried that in a while. Ever since we picked up a good weapon. Well. And you know what? We could go talk to the damn birds and swap items. Can't modify. Repair. That's not what I meant to repair. Don't get yourself killed. All right, give me a second, Andre. I need some more souls. I just repaired the crystal gauntlets for like 10 grand. Need anything forged? I want to repair the equipment that we're using at least. Okay, so reinforced weapon. Black Knight sword is 2,000, so it's about 4,000 to upgrade that. And it upgrades the damage by 20, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Dragon Greatsword, we can upgrade it, but we can't use it. The Demon's Great Axe. Really, it upgrades with Titanite shards, huh? Our current sword is still gonna be better for the time being, and the Great Hammer upgrades with Titanite shards as well. Demon Spear upgrades with Demon Titanite, but it is a lightning weapon, which is very nice. I think we're just gonna stick with our current weapon for now, but I will upgrade it, and I'm gonna have to spend a soul item on it, but that's fine. We'll just use the soul of, Smo, I guess. Sorry, Smo. It's not even worth that much. Oh, now it requires 2 Titanite. Oh, fantastic. Well, you know what? Let's upgrade the Dragon Greatsword just so we can spend our souls on it. There you go. I don't want to lose 10,000 souls by dying and then not being able to get our corpse back. Might be a bit of a waste, but look, I'm not looking to perfect this game. I'm not playing optimally. If I was playing optimally, I would never spend any souls on anything. Soul level 1 build, let's go. We'd be stuck with that great club for the whole thing. Not even great club, that reinforced club. Sorry, where was I gonna go? Four Kings. Let's do the Four Kings. And by 4 king, I mean 1 king, but let's give him a shot. And I think we can actually get some more items from that location as well. And then we'll do the catacombs. Because I would love to find a shield. I'm gonna go talk to Petrus for a second, though. I want to see what he has. Because if he had... Stop snoring, Frampt. If Petrus has a shield in his inventory, I want it. Oh, and Laurenticus. We have to talk to him as well. Whatever, or Lucian. Humanity and Rubbish, Sage's Robe, and the gold-hemmed black skirt. I mean, honestly, I could use some light mid-gear, some light armor, some chest pieces. Just a second, though. Hello, Crestfallen Warrior. I know I'm not talking to you. My bad.
Ah, I have you.
Painted Guardian Hood.
Why the... But there are methods now.
I guess you're not a shop. I thought you were a shop, but that's okay. Actually, if we rest, does he become a shop? Because he was like, I'm too tired right now, come back later. Although I think when we come back later, we're sad with the results.
Have you heard of Trusty Patches? If ever a man has rubbed me up the wrong way, if he ever comes around again, I swear I'll have his hide.
No, I have not come across Patches.
Our futures.
Let's not be too friendly now. I didn't know he talked about Patches. That's nice. Okay, 4 kings. Let's do it. And by 4 king, I mean 1 king. Caca bird. And when do we get the Lord Vessel? Trying to think. We'll get the Lord Vessel when we defeat Manus and Seath on the rooftops. Oh, frick. And then we have to do Anor Londo. I don't imagine Anor Londo, like, how could it be harder in Anor Londo than Manus and Seath? I guess we could get Manus and Gwyn in the Ornstein and Smo arena. Please don't, game. I'm not giving you an idea.